Today's demonstration, we are exploring how we can do the validation, means the form validation, how we can perform the form validations, like different kind of validations, like email validation, then phone number validation, then alphabet validation. There are different kind of validations are there. Okay, so we'll look into the how we can implement the validation. Okay, so basically, in to understand the validation, you should know what is the function. Okay, and we covered the topic of the function in earlier videos. Also, you can see what is the function. Okay, now in this video, we'll see uh, how we can write the validate the form. Okay, now this is the basic form. See, form action means what action you want to perform, what action or you want to perform when this on submit will get called. Okay, on submit means on button will get called. See, I just explain. I come to this again. Okay, so I just copy this form, and output of this form is, just show you the output. uh, this is the output of my form. It is a simple form: name, email, zip code, and country. Okay, so what kind of validation we can do means, if I keep this blank, it gives me the message here: yes, you have you put this blank, please enter this required field value. Or email, enter this email correct email address, or this zip code in 5 digit format. So like this way we need to write the you need to validate the form. Okay, so after clicking on this submit, so what exactly happening? Okay, so this is a table. As you can see, this is a table. In this table there is a table row. Okay, in that table row, I have here td align name, means this is a name td. Then this is next td is input td, this input field. See, input type text, it take the input, it having name location, okay. Now id, sorry, it name is name. Okay, name, I have used the attribute name, not id. Okay, sometimes we use the id, or you can say that here also you can write what is this, name id, you can write. Okay, if required, but I have to identify this input element. I refer here name. Okay, now here I have added one span here. I'll come across this span. Okay, let me explain you why this span is there. This span is there, but I just show you test. Okay, I save this and you can see the screen here. Test span is there. Okay, so this span, initially this is a span, this span is a blank. I remove this. Okay, and dynamically we are going to add something here. Dynamically we are going to add something in this inner HTML. Dynamically we are going to add here in inner HTML. Okay, as of now there is nothing, that's why on screen you cannot see anything here. As of now there is nothing, that's why there is nothing is visible. If I refresh this page, you can see I have added test, I have not saved, so that's why it's not show you anything here. Okay, now here. Okay, so here is the blank. Okay, and this test is not there. Okay, whenever the error will occur, then it will we add something in this inner HTML. Okay, now see here, next thing is a email, then their input field, same structure across the all tr. Then here we have select field with the option. You know that what kind of option: USA, UK, India. I have added the options here. Now this is the country field. After that there is next tr, in that there is a submit button and value is submit. Okay, now after click on the submit, see here on submit, see after here it says that input type is submit, its type is submit. That's why this form know that the submit button will this submit button will trigger, the submit button will trigger wait just a moment. This submit button, what happened, this submit button will call this on submit function. Okay, whenever you click on this submit, it will call this function. Okay, on submit, it call this event on submit. This is the event on submit event, and it call validate. It call validate. Now see what exactly happened here. It called the. I'll I'll tell you more on this. Return. Okay. It call this validate. Okay. It call this validate function. But validate function means I want to on this button click. I want to validate something on this button click. I want to validate something. So how I can validate? So I will go here. Okay, validate. Now here we are going to write the details. Means what first we validate our name field. Means what kind of validation you want to perform. Consider I just check that key. The I just check that means name field should not be blank. This is our first validation. Name field should not be blank. Okay, so I will go into that and I'll explain. Okay, now let's say function validate. Okay, in this function now what we are doing? We are going to write condition, if condition. In that we are checking if, okay, if document document means entire HTML. In that document, this is the name. Okay, in that it take the name field my see document dot my my form. Okay, dot name dot value. I'll explain here value. And what I do for more understanding, I just comment this section. For better understanding, what I do, I'll say alert here. Means you will get more idea on this. Okay, now document means entire HTML, my form, in this form, then name, here is a name field, name, or I can say it as uh, my name. So I need to write here my name. Okay, to avoid the confusion in name type and name. Okay, my name, in that value. So what is the value in this name period? Okay, so I just do the alert here. Okay, alert. Okay, now I'll go here and I'll say I'll discuss on this. Now I refresh it and I click here. See, this page say nothing. Okay, now see, I'll put here. Now here you can see the my value is appear here. Whatever I have written means how we can capture this value. So here you can see that document, as earlier I also have explained, I press the F12 here in element. This is HTML document. You know this document. In this document, what I say, my form. Then this is my form. In that my form, there is, then it will search the next thing in that my form, the field with name, my name. Okay, and dot value. Value means whatever the value you return here. Okay, and it extract that value and display in output. Okay, so it display me the output. Don't think on this span. I have explained you why we use this span. Okay, so it display me the output means something is there. Okay, it display me the output, so what it contain and what value is there. Okay, now what I do, now I come to this if condition. Document means HTML, my form, name, my form, name. If I say my form and email, then it will consider this field. If I say my form and I write here email, then see what output it will display. Here I refresh it, I return here 333, I return here 222. Sorry, I have write the wrong email name. M is capital, and here I have taken the small m. Control S. Go here, refresh, and again I say EEE. Sorry, here I say name NN EEE. See here EEE display means you understand that how it will capture it the email. Okay, so email, then value. Okay, then value, what value inside that. Now again I go back and say my name here and put my name here. Okay, Now here my name. Okay, you understand. Now check that. It check that what it contain. Okay, what it contain. Now here what it contain, document dot my form dot my name. Okay, what it contains. So as of now, is there anything is there? Nothing is there. So what I do, I will say that here alert, please enter my name. Please enter. Okay, I have saved these. Now go back, refresh, see, see. It give me alert. Please enter name. Please enter name means I need to enter here. Means I just simply validate this. Please enter name. I just simply validate this. If I enter the name now, then see no error message because this condition will get failed. Okay. So what is, many of you don't know about the condition. If condition means, what is the if condition means, it check the condition. If condition means it check that these things is equal to this. If this is a true, then it will enter inside. If this is a false, then it will directly jump to the next statement. Okay. If if this is a true, then it will enter. If this is a false, then it will jump outside. Okay. Now you know this condition, how we can know the if else condition. Okay, if condition. Okay, we'll discuss on that also. But it just to validate the condition means form, if this is a blank, yes, this is a blank empty string, then jump, go inside. If not, then jump outside. Okay, so like this it will validate. We'll discuss on the conditions also in upcoming session. We'll discuss more on. Okay. Now in this I have just given here alert, but what you want here, you want here something informative message. It should be appear here. It should appear here. Okay, the message should be displayed here. Now what I do, I just go here. Okay, now I'll say I have added one span here. Okay, I have added span here. I'll name it as name validate. So I have given some meaningful name, span name validate. Okay, so what I do now I know this span is here. Okay, so in that span what I'm doing, I'll say enter name. Okay, now I'll go here and I say document dot get element by id. Then what is the name validate idea? Here we can see the id. This is span id. Control z, control c, and control v here. Okay, now I'll say dot inner html, and I'll say here enter name. Okay, and save this. See the output here, output. Okay, I close this. See, now here I'll not enter anything and I'll just submit. Okay, enter name. You can see the error message, enter name. Then I'll enter the name and submit it. Okay, now we are working on it. So here I just say enter name. I remove this alert. Okay, so sorry. So once it check that this is empty, then it go here and it display the message enter name, and that message is pop up there. Again, now here what I'm doing, I need to highlight the focus there. Focus means cursor needs to be there. Means wherever is the error, then cursor needs to be point to that particular field. Okay, my name, then dot focus. This is a focus function. Okay, this is a focus function. I save this. Means what happened now here. Okay, and I say enter. Okay, I say enter. Let me remove this unwanted alert. Okay, now I have saved, refresh. Okay, now I say submit. Okay, then see focus means cursor is pointing here. Earlier if focus is there, if cursor is there or in this field, and I will say submit, then it remain as it is. But now cursor is blinking here, means I know that key there is some mistake or there's something I need to write. That's why we set the focus. Document my form, my name, and focus. Focus is a function, JavaScript function. It directly move your cursor here. Okay, so now here what I do, return false. Now I'll say return false, means there is some error. That's why I'll say return false at this stage. Means do not do any action, means it will go out of this function and it comes here. Okay, so if it's a false on submit, it's a false, then it will not submit this form. Okay, so see, try to I'll do the review in more detail. Again I'll explain you. So document my form, my name, value is a blank, then document element, uh, inner HTML is, and this is a name is validation is the span we have added here. Now in this span, as sometimes we see there are images are also there. Sometimes there are images are also there. So means image here, here image will display something warning message or some image is there, and then enter name. So what we need to do, we need to add this image in the your span tag. Okay, so how we can add that image, just see. Okay, I'll show you how we can add the image. Now first I need to download the image. I'll go here, download. Those are the small icons, so you need to download the icon. Now here there are many websites, they will give you the icons. What kind of icon you want? Say warning, sorry, warning, sorry, why warning? Okay, so warning icon is appearing here. Which one you like? Consider I like this, I take this. Okay, and it's there. Download, download preview. uh, Download, just okay, is there. Which one? Check. Saying register to download. Okay, simple. What I do, I just capture this snipping tool. I go here. Okay, and I just capture this icon. Okay, and I will say copy here and image, paint. Sorry, go here and put it in the paint file, home, just okay. My icon is here. I resize this icon, make it small, small, small. Okay, small, एकदम small icon. Okay, now I save this icon where I want to save, say warning. Okay, save this icon. Icon size is high, so I just resize it. I will change again 50%. Okay, okay, now it's a small icon. You can change the background also. Okay, no problem. Now I go back. I have just downloaded the warning message image. Okay, now I will upload that image. Okay, I upload a file, open folder. Where is the folder? Which is my first website. In CSS I think we have added in images. Oh, let me check my file. Let me check my first website and CSS. Unfortunately we put our code in okay, file, open folder, my first website and CSS section. In images I will upload my image. Okay, now I go there, it downloads. I'll copy my image, warning image. I've just shown you how to get the image, how we can download. If okay, now it's there. Okay, so I have pasted my image there. Now I need to write the image tag here. So I need to write image. I want image before this thing. Okay, so what you need to do, you just go in body tag and just capture the image tag. You will get IntelliSense here, then say source, then you press tab, then image, and then this is a warning, then you will close this tag. Okay, sorry, close this tag. Okay, now what I do, I just copy this from, because it gives me IntelliSense. If I write here, it will not give me IntelliSense here. I put it here. Now image, because it gives me error, because internal is also double quote. I make it single quote, and outsider is double quote. Okay, now error is removed. Okay, now I have enter. Now go here. Now go to screen, refresh it. Now say submit. Now here's the enter name. Now the font, this image icon size, I'm not taken no valid image icon size, so that's why it's bit height is higher compared to this. Okay, you need to take the image size same as this field, so that it will not stretch the height. Okay, so this is how we put the our validation here. If I enter here, if again I refresh it, if I enter something, then it will not show me the error message here. Okay, because this condition will get fail and it comes into the else statement. Okay, now this is about the our name. Okay, this is about the name. Now same way, what I do, I will do the same operation for, now I'll say email here, email value, then here I just copy this span here, name validate, and I put this span here. Okay, and where I have added this span in TD. So see here where I'm adding, you just check the uh, TR TD section. Okay, now here. Okay, now here I rename it name validate. Now I'll say email validate. Okay, now I'll say email validate. Now email validate, email validate. Now here I just copy paste code as it is, warning is there, and I say enter email. Then here I need to change email validate. Okay, again, now here email value, if email value is blank, get element by id, inner html image is there. Now enter email address, document my form focus to the email, here email. Okay, email, and focus set to the email. Now I'll go here, refresh it, and say submit. Okay, I put this, let's say submit, then it comes to the, because initially what happened here, return false is there, return false is there, that's why code is wet there, it directly jump outside this function. When return false is there, it jump outside the function, and next time again it will call, I'll explain you. Okay, just a moment. Okay, what I do here, okay, I will see when return false is there, whenever the function get this return false, then it will call, function will get call here, it's come here, check the condition. If condition okay, then come inside, then whenever he see the false, it just go outside the script, it just jump outside this function. This function is here to here, because return false is there. Again, then again I refresh it, fill the details, then next time this condition will get false, then this condition will true, then again return false, then it will jump outside the function. Okay, whenever it will get the return false, then it will jump outside the function. Whenever it see the return, whenever I'm saying, whenever it see the return, it jump outside the function. It jump outside the function. Whenever it see the return, it jump outside the function. So how to avoid this? Means, see, why this issue is there, means what exactly happening here. Whenever I go here and see, if I refresh, see, now I say submit. It gives me the name message. Then I go and fill the name. Again I submit. Then it gives me email message. Again I need to. But at the same time, I want all these three messages. I want all these two messages here. At the same time, I want these two messages here. You're getting my point. At the same time, I want these two messages here. Means I don't want to click on at once I click submit, then all the messages will get, all the warning message should be pop up there. So how we can do that? So just to go here, because return, as I have explained, return will interrupt that. Return will jump, take it outside. So what I do, I'll take one variable, local variable. I say var validate, var valid. I name it as valid. Okay, and I say valid equal to false. Okay, again I say valid, yeah, I am equal to false. Okay, and initially I'll say valid equal to, I take this as a boolean variable. Okay, and I save this. I take it as a boolean variable and save this. Now what happened? Now it said valid true. It say yes, it's a true. Then again it comes to this line. Okay, oh, it's a empty. Then it check that, okay, it display the warning message. Then again come to here. Oh, valid. Now it set the variable, this boolean variable, as a false. But here I have not written, I have not write here return. Return is not there. Return is not there. Okay, you understand? Oh, return is not there. That's why it not jump outside the function. It again it come to this condition now. Again check. Okay, and here what I do, after getting all these, then I finally will say return valid. Okay, means if this condition is true, means my name is returned, then it will not go here. If email address is returned, it will not go here. Means valid is remain true and all the validations are correct. If something is wrong, then it set valid is as false. Okay, see how it will work. Okay, now here, now I refresh. I will go here and I set here. Okay, what I do, I set email address. Okay, I say submit. See, it gives me the message here. Okay, now see, now I say submit. It gives me two messages at a time. Two messages at a time. Enter name and enter email. Okay, you are getting my point. Okay, you understand means how it works. After entering this, I say submit, but still the message is there. But still the message, even though I have passed the details, but still the message there. So how you can remove? Just to go here. Else, sorry, this is the part of else. If and else condition. Okay, those who are unaware about this if else condition, first go into the condition, check this assignment. If else, we'll come to that also. What is the if else conditions? Okay, if and else, it's a simple, just a condition, you will understand that. Okay, and we'll cover it also upcoming session. But before going working on this validation, check the if else. Okay, now I have the past the details. So what I do, I want to remove. Okay, I just say here, I just say here, see. Okay, now document.element name valid remove, or you can say inner HTML blank. It's better to set inner HTML as empty, because again there is an error. Okay, so inner HTML is empty. Now I say inner HTML is empty. Again, I copy these, Control C here, else email validate, email validate. Okay, now inner HTML is empty. Means this condition, this condition is initially this condition is true, then it come inside. Okay, it will not take this. No, it will not consider this because this condition is true. Means else will not get called. Then it will directly come to here. Okay, but validation is fail here and false is there. Now my message is printed here. Next time again you come, but this condition is false, but this condition is true. Then what it do? It will reset the inner HTML as a blank. Okay, so I will show you how it works. Okay, now I'll go output here, refresh. Now see, yeah, I enter this here, something is here, something is there. Now I say submit. Okay, these are the correct details. I say something. Okay, I will not write here. Okay, but now I have written. Now see, it remove the inter, it keep it a blank. Okay, it set is as empty here. Now it's if again I submit, it gives me proper message. Again I show you. If I have submit, yes, these two things are, I just set this here and then submit. It gives me only one message and it remove here warning from this page. Otherwise I will be in confusion that I have entered the email here but still message is there. So to avoid this confusion we need to say else condition and this. Okay, so here what happened in first stage, it empty means it will go there and it display the message there and it set validate false, then false will get called. Okay, and there's no action. Okay, now after that, once next time what we do, next time we fill the details means this condition will not get called. Okay, this condition will not get called. Now it directly jump here to here, and what it do, it set that span value as a empty again, then go to the email validation. If email is also filled, then again it set the span value as empty. Okay, so like this way this will work. Okay, now see here, now why this return is there. So when now it set is a false return, then it come to here, it come to here. See, why this okay, now it come to here, return. I see on submit, this is a form attribute on submit. Okay, on submit, when I call return, it comes to here, and here valid. If valid is a false, if valid is a false means what happen, it will not do any action. If valid is a true, if valid is a true, if value is a true, then it will say do the action success.html. Means there is another page. Okay, I have written one more page there, I have added one more page which is called success.html. I'll show you the output, I'll show you the success.html. Okay, so we'll go into the success.html page, or you can create new page also, you can create your own page also, and we put here successfully add, or I show you that open folder css, just a minute, what I do, new file. Okay, and I rename this file. I say I save this file, save as, and success form. Okay, and rename is a success form validations, and I say HTML. So where it's saved in same place I have added, don't consider this success, huh? I have added new page here for your understanding. Okay, add here. Okay, in this success I just, okay, I need to add the HTML tag again on this form, just to copy it from here, go here, and I'll say here Then I put body tag, close the head tag here, close the HTML. I add one P here, paragraph, or I add one form submitted successfully. Okay, no this spelling mistake. Okay, now I go here and I say that, as I have explained you here, as I explain, once this valid is true, means this valid is true, then see, valid is how it valid, it check valid true. If no condition error is here, then it will return the valid. Okay, now it will return the valid is true, then it will call this success. Now I just change the success to our new success.html, success form.html, just recently we have written. Okay, now this is this form. Now I go here, save these, I go here, refresh it. Now I enter these details. Okay, if I not enter, then it will not do. I enter my, this is a ram, and this is some email, and I say submit. Now here form submitted successfully, means it redirect to that particular form. Now again here, again as you have confusion, why this valid is there. Okay, now in this valid, if the condition, if this is a blank, then it set false. If you fill the details, then it will set it as a blank, and there is a valid is equal to true. Every time whenever you click the submit, it calls the validate, and whenever the valid is a false, then it will not call the action. If valid is a true, then it will call the action. So this kind of a plain validation about, means this is the basic funda, basic ground infrastructure of the validation. Now in upcoming session, we'll check that how to validate email address and mobile number. So as of now, we'll stop here, and assignment for the day is here. Just show you assignment for the day. So here, what you are going to do here, you need to I say submit here. After clicking on submit, what happened? Just capture this information, and here is one table. Okay, here is one table. In this table, I'll say name, email, then zip code, and then country. Okay, this once I submit, then this entry will appear. Go here again, I say submit, then new entry will be here. Again I submit, then third entry will be here. You are getting my point? Sorry, you are getting my point, what I want to say. Then entry will come here. Okay, so this way you need to prepare one table here. This is a table. Okay, this is a table, and in that table you need to fill the data. Once I click submit, you need to add the data here, add the data here. So you will get the JavaScript solution on that, how we can add new table row. Once this submit, this ram will be here. Okay, then your email, then your zip code, whatever the zip code, 123, and your country India will appear here. Okay, so more you need to work out on this assignment. Okay, and also we need to work on validation, spend some more time. Okay, so we'll stop here. Okay, and this is about the basic background about the validation.